a second while I do this. I apologize for it. I'm just making sure everything is good. I know I do this every time, but you'll get used to it. I will start playing, as is well known. So, in the meantime, how's everybody doing? I got promoted at my job recently, so that's okay, I guess. I think that's everything. Wait a second. Oh yeah. Just in case. Yeah, that's about everything. Alright. So, I'm trying to do this part. We'll see how it goes. This part pretty hard. But who knows? I just got an extra life for no reason right at the start. They didn't used to do that in the first one. In the original ones, they didn't used to have things with extra life butterflies. I think that became a thing in Ripto's Rage. I don't know. I can't swim in that. Fuck. Okay. I'm doing it. Alrighty, Bruno.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an
I still don't like the subtitles. They look better in the other ones,
to be
but
so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
they're not so great in this one. They kind of like are jarring in a way. They take up so much of the screen, it feels like, and the color's so different. But it's okay, I still like it. Alright. So I'm gonna have trouble here, and I already know it because this is where Treetops is, and hopefully I won't have to look up a guide to remember exactly which way to do the stupid thing you do there, where you have to run on several different tracks to get to the dragon and also the rest of the treasure, but we'll see. Cletus, like the Simpin character.
Spyro, it's great to see you.
I kinda like...
But I gotta go.
Shut up. What I was gonna say was, I kinda like what they did with a lot of the dragons, even though they have clothes and stuff now. Some of them look really interesting. They did all look distinct from the realms before, though. But some of them have interesting design choices. Dreamweavers had some pretty cool looking stuff. Thank God, that fucking pig gets me almost every time. But not this time while everyone's watching, thankfully. Alright. I also like the way Beastmakers looks in general. I wish it looked more nighttime-y though, like it used to. But it's not bad. I always like Beastmakers as a world. Just because I don't usually like swampy things in video games because they look kind of samey, but I like the way Beastmakers look. It was kind of enchanting in a way. I'm not going in there yet. That shit hard as fuck. Oh yeah, I think if you light these on fire, something happens. You get an achievement for it or something. Those weren't around before though. But anyway. The chickens also looked like they didn't have any feathers before. I liked the naked dragons too. It was better. They look kind of strange with clothes. Mythical creatures I don't like with clothes anyway. It's a weird decision to make. You'd think they would have ascended beyond clothing. Beyond, like, the need for it. They realize, oh, shit. They don't have anything to be ashamed of or something. Also, I think the Spyros, the dragons in Spyro... Shut up! I think the dragons in Spyro asexually reproduce anyway, since they're all male, and the eggs just kinda happen. At least in the original games, they were all male. I don't believe that story for a second. Spyro wouldn't beat anyone up or take their lunch.
Sorry for all the dragons.
I hate his fucking voice.
Maybe once you've rescued 50 dragons, I'll feel a little better.
Oh, he just feels bad, so he won't let me go anywhere else. That's how I am. I feel bad and I won't help my friends do important things. Life's hard enough already. Maybe just save all the fucking dragons first. Then I'll come get lunch with you or something. Anyway. I'm trying to remember where everything is. And also talk at the same time. Okay. Fuck. Maybe they do have a double set of genitalia. I don't know if anyone's ever thought about that before, but... Well, actually, never mind. Maybe even some of the people who made this version of the series thought of that before. Some of them were girls in, like, the later games. Yeah, exactly. It's like that shit with Hunter. He's like, you need to beat me in my extreme sports before I free the Jews from the gas chambers. I think I already made that joke, but it's still relevant. You need to get a higher score on ping pong before I help give these African children water. I'm going the wrong way, I think. I've already been over here. Oh, wait. And not doing it. Wild Flight's actually one of the biggest pains in the ass of all the flight levels. I don't care. I don't make any money from this channel anyway. I'll say whatever I damn well please. Which is probably not anything too awful, honestly. Some of you are my friends, and you don't need to hear me say bad things. My brother can if he wants to, I don't care. He hears me say awful shit all the time anyway. Okay. Why can't I fucking remember where to go? Alright. Wait a second. Oh, I got everything. I'm just running around for no reason. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I lost my will to live too. It's okay. It'll come back, hopefully. That's why I'm playing Spyro anyway. It's one of the only things that makes me happy. I'm gonna keep doing this retarded shit too, because it's hilarious. To me anyway. I like this guy here. It's very green. They could have done more with the colors though, but I like the way the Aurora Borealis moves actually. Okay. This one is one of my favorite ones for this, but I like Misty Bog better with the frogs. They look grumpy in this one, though. Before they looked very, like, non-threatening. Like you wouldn't really expect they were monsters. And now it's pretty obvious. They have mean little faces. I also like that they kept those guys looking kind of weird cyber goth a little bit. I always wondered what was up with that before. I guess it might have just been because Spyro was made in the 90s. Oh shit. And that might have been a bigger fashion thing from the era of the creators. I don't know though. Okay. This level, oh, I die. This level in general is not very hard. Beastmakers isn't too hard for me actually, just Treetops is. I think Beastmakers also has some of the more similar looking levels. Like, I forget the differences between them sometimes. Haha. I'm gonna go around this way. Let me get my ass kicked. It's okay. We're doing alright. But yeah. Some of the stuff I like, some of it not so much. But this level, all in all, doesn't seem too different, I don't think. Much of it seems pretty much the same. There might be a little less color, but I don't think so, actually. I think they did a pretty good job of that, all in all, with this series. I think they realized people would have got mad if they changed that too much, though.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
See, I already almost have 50 dragons. Just because I've been getting them all. Oh. Oh yeah. That won't work. I liked those guys better before when you could see their eyeshadow, though. Now they're just wearing sunglasses. Now, when guys are wearing eyeshadow more than ever. Okay. That might just be my channel. I'm not sure if I can do anything about it, unfortunately. Oh well. I'll try and fix it for next time, I guess. My bad. Well. Let me see. died. Sorry, I was checking some stuff. I don't know if I can fix it right now, after I've already started. I think it's too late. It'll be okay though, I think. I always forget about this little cunt. Okay. Oh, I'm not doing so good. Removed from your liver. I don't know, I would think they would be in like your heart or something. If it's the first video game you played, they might always be in there. I think I have that little basic face Kirby makes in their original games in my liver then. Where he didn't have much expression at all, he just always looked sort of blank. Hey, Megan! I'm glad you changed your mind. You don't have to stay up late though, just because I'm playing video games. And dying. I feel like I'm less aware of when they're gonna do the thing in the Reignited trilogy because the floor looks different. When it was all one uniform color, it made it easier to sort of recognize.
Good job, Spyro.
Oh man, he pretty sexy, not gonna lie. Now I see why they made him look like this.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
Spyro, this is where they live. Me either. That's why I'm playing Spyro late at night. I hope I do better now, because that fucking sucked. I hate this whole area right here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like how the floor looks. Like, I like how it looks, but I don't like how it makes me feel when I'm playing it. Like, when it all turns blue and stuff, it looks better. You know what you're in for. I feel like now I don't know. I'm gonna try this shit. Okay, I did it. But at least this is the only level where that's really a big deal. The other ones, it's a little easier. This and the home world are the only levels that feature that, I think. I feel like I think that's because when they made the original games, they had less they could work with to signify that sort of thing. Now they have all this stuff they can put in graphically, and for some reason, they've obscured it because of that. Like, they had to show you before. Now, they feel like you should already know, maybe, because it's a remake, but some people, like pissy little babies, are playing the game for the first time. They don't know that this is the thing that electrocutes you. Until they find out the hard way, obviously, but... And I probably died too many times on it for someone who's played the game so many times. I was distracted, though. Also, this thing before did not look like you... Like, it didn't look so obvious before. Now it looks pretty obvious. You know you can jump on this before. It doesn't feel so much like a hidden secret anymore. It doesn't feel like you have to be smart to figure that out anymore. Now you just be anyone. I don't know, I felt good about myself when I figured out you could step up there. Now I just don't care. What did I get a skill point for? Are they just handing those out? Did I just not die and I got a skill point? I lasted a minute without dying and I got a skill point for that. I don't even know where they put the skill points in the first game because they're kind of a made-up thing for the first game. They're new. Like, they didn't have them before. And There's even a guide you can go to look at them, like you would go to your atlas for eggs and shit. What am I missing? Okay. I think I'm going the wrong way, but I don't think I've been up here, so maybe I'm not going the wrong way like I think. Oh, okay, I think I know. Well, that's obviously not correct. I have to get that little cannon to light the thing on fire. Yeah, I see. I have to light the little cannon on fire to blow the chest open, is what I meant. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess that happened, but... Aw, fuck you. Here's some stuff I'm missing. Okay. This is what I have to get, but I have to get to the actual chest. I can't just... I'm trying to remember how to do it. Okay, I see. I think I see anyway. Yeah, I see. Alright. This level is not even that hard. I'm just doing more poorly than I should be for no reason. Okay. Oh, fuck, I think I fucked it up. I did. Let me try that again. I don't know why I did that. I knew where I had to go. But anyway. Yeah. Go this way. This way again. Yep, here we go. Does Spyro have the... No, he doesn't. I was trying to see... Nah, he learns that in Ripto's Rage. Never mind. What am I thinking? I was wondering if he had the ground pound thing in this one. The ground pound. Okay, here we go. What one did I blow up then? Oh, it must have been something over here. What the fuck did I do? Okay. Oh, I see it. Yep, I see it. Okay, that should be everything for this one, I think. Alright, and I will go back to the return to home thing. Otherwise, I'll feel bad about myself in my life. But I'm doing okay, other than the fact that I died 5 times for no reason. That was stupid, but I'll do better. I don't know why I even died. I do think it's because these things don't look as... They look distinct, like, they look very well patterned, but they don't look as dangerous as they used to, or I don't know how to describe it. It's in my head, though. When they turn blue, they don't look as obviously bad or something. But we did it. Now is my favorite level in this section of the game. Not my favorite level in the game. All my favorite levels in the game are in Dreamweavers. All of them. Like, all the levels in Dreamweavers are all my favorite levels, and I love how they look in the Reignited trilogy. I will probably complain very little about how anything looks once I get there. I just love Dreamweavers, it's so good. It's one of my favorite video game levels ever. It is, like, probably the main reason the first Spyro game is my favorite. It's so beautiful. I love it. I love all the fairies and the weird shit. And there's some really weird nightmare-y shit, but it's all beautiful too. Misty Bog is nice. The frogs do look very evil though now, and they didn't before. They looked very like... They looked very nonchalant before. You would know when you got attacked by them that they were bad, but before then they looked like they could even be like fodder, like the chickens and stuff. Or the lambs. if Spyro will ever stop hearing the screaming of the lambs. Oh, I killed it! I meant to save it. Well, fuck. Oh well. It'll be okay. Maybe later. Who needed that chicken anyway, really? Oh, this level has my favorite track in the game. It's also the end credits track, but it's like my favorite song in the game. That's why I like Misty Bog so much. I was like, there's a reason I like this level so much. That's part of it. Yes, I killed the chicken. He had to die. He was a very sinful creature anyway. Or she. It is a chicken. No one liked her. Trust me, all of her old high school friends told me she was an awful, awful bitch. Sorry, I know this seems weird, but I'm looking around. Look at how the water just, excuse me, gracefully falls over the edge there. I like that. I like what they did with this level a lot. It's really pretty. God, I'm sorry. I'm just listening to the soundtrack. I love this song. It's also the end credits song, like I say. Like, see these frogs? They look pretty evil. You can tell they're bad. I hate these frogs, by the way. I feel like they made them less difficult, though, but they were a nightmare before. Especially in that section where it's just a big hallway. Oh, I love this level. Alright. I think the trees... I hate them too. I think the trees start doing that threatening thing that tells you they're gonna kill you earlier too, so from a distance you can already tell. Because they kind of blend in with some of the regular trees here, but now they start shaking really early. I think they make up for that though with the way they designed the attack trees and bushes and Fracture Hill. You can barely tell which one's gonna be bad and which one's not in that. So, I suppose they redeem themselves.
Be on the
I don't
lookout
like
for
the skinny dragons at all.
They are cold-blooded killers. Attack.
I mean, him design-wise, he looks
And this
okay,
used
but
to be such a nice
I like
song.
my dragons to be a little more thick. Like you saw that bad boy from earlier. He was pretty fun. I'm not serious about that, by the way. I know some people might think I am who don't know me, but I don't really want to fuck any of the dragons from Spyro. That's just not me. If you do, that's fine. I'm not gonna kink shame you for it. But none of the dragons from Spyro, none of them are my husbandos at all. Yeah, extra thick! Megan, have you even watched Samurai Jack? You should. I have it all on DVD, or actually on Blu-ray even. I'll watch it with you. But yes, I like my dragons extra thick. With like 4 C's. I like the way she looks. The fairies really don't look like they're, like, there. It's not that long. It's shorter than Steven Universe. The fairies, they look nice, some of them, like this one. She has a nice design. I like her mohawk and her, like, plaid shirt and stuff. But she doesn't look like she's aware of where she is at all. She doesn't look like she's here. She's here, but she's not here. Maybe she's high or something. That was an easy joke, guys. Haha. Drugs is funny. No, it's not as long as Steven Universe, probably. I think comprehensively, like, the Samurai Jack episodes are 20 minutes each, I think, but I don't think there's as many of them as there are Steven Universe episodes. And we watched all of Steven Universe. I mean, we watched it as they released it. We didn't watch it all at once, but if we watched it all at once, and Samurai Jack all at once, I think Samurai Jack is shorter. It's not that long, it just took them years to finish it. Because they canceled it, like a bunch of assholes. There's Zeke. What an interesting way to spell Zeke.
Thank you for releasing
Look at him in his bondage thong. I need to stop being so dirty with the dragons. He had really cool, like, mollusks on his wings, though. I hate that pig. He almost fucking got me again, too. Fuck. That pig gets... Oh, no. This is the one you gotta watch out for. The pigs I hate. They get me almost every time. Also, my brother pointed something out. In the original, he thought the pigs had one eye. Because they had that Sonic the Hedgehog thing where their one eye was, like, joined into... Where their two eyes were joined into one, sort of. Like Sonic has. And I always saw two distinct pupils on them, but he didn't until he looked it up. Then he was like, oh, you're right, they do have two pupils. He didn't like that they weren't Cyclops pigs anymore, though. I never thought they were Cyclops pigs, so it didn't bother me. But I do miss them being pink, and I do think they had, like, little wings on their backs, too. And they don't have that anymore. Sorry if I carefully look around every now and then, because this level's kind of designed a little funny. Not like funny in a bad way, funny in a really good way. I just forget where stuff is. See, he's pretty thick. He's not bad.
Them, Spyro. Stamp them out and squish them and squash them.
I wonder if that's modeled after any real animal
charge
skull.
them and flame them? We are
Big
dragons
Bubba.
after all.
That's what they call him at the bars. They call him Big Bubba, and he's extra thick. Fucking shit. Okay, I know I can climb up on that thing there. And I know I want to do that. I remember the time I figured this out when I was older. I was like, you can climb up here. It was the most amazing thing ever, and now I never forget it. But the first time I did it, I was like, oh man, that's so cool. I feel like I've discovered a whole new thing in video games that I should have known before, because there's treasure up here. But I didn't used to care about getting everything as a kid. I used to just care about seeing everything in the game, and that didn't always happen either because I sucked ass. But now I'm pretty good. So I get to see everything. And now, Spyro no longer wakes up in the dark and hears that awful screaming of the lambs. Sorry, I keep making references to Silence of the Lambs. My life story. I recently figured out my grandpa's been saying Elias was from that movie, and that really tripped me out. I was laughing so hard watching it with my sister and her husband. He says, in one moment, and it's so brief, and it's not even like a big line in the movie. He says, ready when you are, Sergeant Memory, to one of the guards. And my grandpa, before we go anywhere, he will say it every day. And it's not like Silence of the Lambs isn't one of my favorite movies or something, because it is. I don't know why I didn't recognize it. And I watched it, and I was like, maybe it's from other movies, too. It's not from any other movie. I don't know where you would use that in another movie. I won't kill the chicken even though I'm low on health. I'm gonna free him. But he's been saying it for years. Every day. Something Hannibal Lecter says. Pop's just been casually throwing it around like it's nothing. And that made me laugh really hard. Haha! Fuck those guys! I did! I didn't eat them either, Megan, even though I could have used it. I did that for you. I'll eat the next one. How about that? Fucking A. I should have ate him, Megan. Yeah, I'm dead. Haha, I should have ate him. I should have just ate the chicken. I shouldn't have been so nice and spared his life. Where even am I? Oh no. Okay, I'm okay. I know where I am. I think that hallway is the last section I really have to do. Megan, I have to eat the chicken. They're the only thing that gives me health. Killing innocent little creatures is the only thing that gives me life. Okay. See, I almost want to go back for that chicken now. Ugh, I won't do it. I'll just plan better. I can do this without losing any health. Okay. See, we're doing okay. Why? I feel like he's curving for no good reason. Okay. I'm okay. I did it. Oh. I'm gonna need some health, though. I'm gonna need some help, you guys. Damon sounds like a not real name. He sounds like you should be named Damien or something. He also doesn't look very Beastmaker-y.
I've been trapped in here since I was your age. Oh no.
No.
Why? I remember.
More of Spyro hates old people.
Gotta go.
Don't have time for that shit. I remember World War II. Can you imagine World War II in Spyro? With dragons and shit? I wonder what that was. You know what? That's basically, well, that's kind of what the sorceress was doing in the third game, I guess. Okay. This is the last thing here, I think, and I don't know if I... Oh, I just missed, like, a couple of gems. Yeah, that's basically what the sorceress was doing. I guess you could make that argument. She was doing a dragon holocaust thing. She wanted their wings. Guess what comes after this level? The worst level. Oh, how did I... Wow, I'm so good, you guys. Look at that. Okay, that's not all of them, though. There's 3 more. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. I bet they're this way. They might even be in here. I didn't really look around in here as thoroughly as I should have. There's probably like a green gem and a red gem, or 3 red gems. Well, yeah, that's what it's gonna be. That's the only options, really, but... Ooh, that freaked me out. I'm sorry. I looked away for a second, then I looked up and I'd spun the camera all around. Alright, where are you, gems? Sparks is dead. I can't use the stupid cheat to find them. I'm only 40 minutes. That's not bad. But... once I get to treetops, it's gonna start being... Oh! There they are. It's gonna start being not so good. Yeah. There we go. I was wrong. Alright, I hope you guys are ready for the hardest part of the game. Like, there's nothing harder. Except for my cock for Spyro. That's awful, I'm sorry. But there's nothing more difficult in the game. I should have said my clit. Women get hard too. There's nothing harder in the game than treetops, in my opinion. I mean, maybe some people find some of the stuff more difficult, but I don't know how you could. Treetops is like, ugh. You'll see. I think everyone who's played Spyro knows that treetops is hell. It's so hard. I want to get some health before I go there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, though. I'm just gonna go if I don't. I'll die or something. IRL even. Okay, I got at least one. Now I have to kill the chickens, Megan, I'm sorry. Yeah, I hate treetops too. Well, I actually like treetops a lot, but because it's so cleverly designed. But I hate it as well. It's a pain in the ass, and I dread it every time I play the game. And now I dread it even more. Oh, look at the way his sunglasses glare. That's cute. He's looking all cool before he gets annihilated. I'm gonna die a whole bunch of times. I already know it because this is hard. I like how he doesn't even go up and do the swoop because they're already up so high. These guys are why I'm gonna die so many times. I fucking hate them. This is why I hate the egg thieves, because of these guys. They're not even egg thieves in this level. Sorry, I'm laughing. I'm remembering this awful joke Chris O'Neill made on Oni Plays. I keep laughing at Oni Plays. I'm really promoting Oni Plays right now. For no reason. Well, it's for a reason. I love Oni Plays. Shit. Why are you watching me? Go watch them instead. They're funnier. Okay. I'm gonna go the other way first, because that way leads to the hard part. You can't get those guys before you do it, so I'm not even trying. If you've never seen this game before, that's why I'm not even trying for him. Hey, extra life, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna probably use all 20 lives here. I might even have to look up a little guidey thing to remember which way to go. I'm sorry if I have to do that, but I have no memory of it.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge
Oh, I hate it.
really go far.
Not him, he's okay. His face is a little flat for me, though. I hate it. I hate the it. I hate this level, is what I mean. Oh, deep sigh. Okay. I'm just doing the simple stuff first, to get it out of the way. I'm obviously gonna try and do the more complicated, thingy without the guide, but we'll see how that goes. It's not very fun. Okay. Okay. If I can do it without it, I hope you all are proud of me. It's not easy. I remember I used to, like, try and cheat and take the return to home thing as a whirly portal up there. You can't do that. That's so stupid. I don't know why I ever thought you would be able to do that. But that's the dumbest thing. I love the Aurora Borealis. Look at it. So beautiful. Okay. Now I'm gonna try. Now the only thing left is the, more complicated shit. So we're gonna have to get on that. I kind of remember bits of it. Not really enough, I don't think, but I'm gonna try. I went the wrong way. It is, I actually love a lot of what they did with the sky. They're not classic Spyro skies, but they're really beautiful in their own right. Okay. I'm taking a little bridge back here, because I didn't go this way yet. I hate those guys, too. They're really annoying for some reason. When they hit you, you feel like a little bitch. You got hit by that little hairy piece of shit? What's wrong with you? Now they look like they have man buns, too. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Okay. I almost forgot my extra life. This level also has a lot of extra lives. I don't know if you noticed that. There's a reason for that. They know you're gonna die a lot here. I don't know what the creators of the game were thinking when they made this level. They wanted to test my patience. Okay. Oh, I like the little gem thing. I forget that they put that in Reignited. That's a nice touch. Lyle. Haha.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing
I would have
tour
given
of
him like a
treetops.
Wumpa fruit or
Don't
something
just
as a
stop
reference.
at one
But
supercharge.
that weird fruit's kind of cool too. Yeah, don't just stop at one supercharge. You won't get anywhere like that. You little piece of shit. I'm just kidding, Spyro. I love you. I'm being too harsh. Oh, almost. We almost had them all. Alright, I better step on this thing. Because I'm about to die a whole bunch of times. Oh, wait. Alright, you guys. Hope you're ready. Oh, I'm just doing this first. Then I'm gonna do the it. Holy fuck. Oh boy. Sorry, I just hate it. I get really tense. The supercharge already makes me really anxious for some reason. It's just a video game, but I feel like I'm gonna die. Like, I don't know why that is. I can't explain it, but I feel like I'm gonna die every time. I'm gonna die. I'm going too damn fast. These are the easy thingies, by the way. This isn't the thing. In all caps, it's a big thing. This is, that was the easy stuff. If you thought that was hard, I don't know what's wrong with you. That's not hard. That's not hard. You probably wouldn't think that was hard. That's just basic stuff. If you know how to supercharge at all, you know how to do that. That was pretty self-explanatory. Sorry if I bumped the mic there. I had an itch. Okay. I'm going back to do it. I think I'm gonna try the bridge one first. I think that one's easier, but I can't remember. I'm going the wrong way for that. Okay. Wait. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? I was going the right way. I'm sorry. This level already has me very confused. Not really, but I'm just tense. I'm trying to relax a little. Okay, here we go. You'll see what I'm talking about. Hopefully I can be, impressive and get it without looking at any help or anything. I just can never fully remember. It's so weird. You'll see. It's so weird. I don't even know how you would think it up. Video game designers impress me so much with this sort of thing. I don't know how you would think this sort of route up. Alright. I think... Let me just think a second. Okay. If I get it wrong, I hopefully won't die. Oh! I think I had it too. Okay, hold on. What's the funniest thing about this is I usually end up running around in circles. Because, like, I get too anxious to go the right way, to take a risk on it. On one of these, you have to run backward. I can't remember which one, though. So... I fucked it. I think I know it. That's gonna happen a lot, by the way. This is hard. Okay. I'm not looking at anything yet. We will see. Oh, I found the dragon one! I found the dragon one. Okay. I got one of them. Get! Okay. I think the gem one is harder though, but I can't remember. I didn't even look at anything. Oh, he is really fat.
You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you
You could have found an easier spot to get stuck. Agreed. I like how he just shrugs as he ascends. He's like, I didn't choose it, Spyro. It's like, fuck you, yeah you did. What are you doing living out here, even? Okay. I have a key here as well, and I remember what chest it's for. So I'm gonna try and go back to that chest. Here it is. Alright. Oh, that is such a pain in the ass. You have no idea how relieved I am to have gotten that, but we still have to get the other island. That... Oh no, not that. That's the one I just got. But, yeah. That over there, that mess. This isn't the right way to do it either. Okay. I'm trying to remember where to go to get to it. I know you start from one of those... You will end up here from there. I know that. I went the wrong way. You have to get to that by doing a bunch of crazy stuff, though. And I don't remember what. But I'm gonna do it. You would go from there to here, probably? Look, we'll see. There's a few different things I can try. Yeah, you go from here to there. This level, also the music, I don't know if you noticed, is very similar to Wizard Peak. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm looking and thinking. That's where I need to be. I know that. This level is really hard, you guys. I know you don't do that. You don't have to go through any of the buildings. I'm gonna... try and go back to that one section. Over there, I think? No. I'm gonna try and go back to where I got the dragon. Not the island dragon, the other dragon. And see if it's from there that I need to go. I can't remember. I think you launch from the same spot to get to both the islands, but I can't remember now. This is really hard. I'm proud of them that they made this. But gee, is it hard. Okay. Oh, I hate running on the supercharge, too. Oh, I already stepped on it. Okay. Okay. Sorry if I die for no reason. Fucking A. So that wasn't right. There's a few different things we can try, though. I might just... I don't want to cheat. Okay, this was how to get to the dragon. I was wrong. I got excited for a split second. So how... You know what? Maybe that was right. But I feel like, no, you have to come at it from this one. I'm almost certain of that. It's just so hard. Okay. I don't want to be here all night doing this particular thing. Because this is really a pain in the butt. Sorry. I'm trying to think. I'm not being very vocal. It's hard. Okay. So I think it's from here instead of from there. Like... I'm gonna try. Ah, fuck. Okay, I think it's from that way. I keep instinctively running into the other one. I also keep getting the urge to fly at the end of the jump, which ruins the whole thing. Fuck! Once this is over, Metalhead is way better than this. Oh, I keep doing that. I'm trying not to. There we go. Oh, no! Okay, but I know which way to go at least. I was so close. That's such a pain in the ass. Sorry, guys. If I had flown a little earlier, I would have gotten it. You really have to fly at the top of your jump, huh? They keep telling me that. Thanks, Megan. This level's just so hard. Wait, wrong way. Okay. It's from here. God, I can never memorize the layout of this level. It's so weird. I'm sorry. It's hard to turn. Like... Oh, I'm never good at that. That's why I suck at Mario Kart. Look, I'm down to 17 lives. I came here with 22, I think. Fuck! You know what? I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I shouldn't try and fly at all. I should just keep jumping. I lose momentum when I fly or something. I don't know. That sounds like bullshit, but I think it's true. I know that's the right way to go. Because I know you leap off of that thing to get there. Otherwise that thing wouldn't even be there for any good reason. At least I didn't die. It's just a pain in the ass to get all the way back here and all the way back over there. So sometimes I just kill myself so that I get here faster. That sounded really bad. Okay. Oh, I hate controlling it here at this point. Fuck! I die here, or I mess up here because it's such a sharp turn. I don't know how some people can get this so easily. This is a pain in the butt. I wonder how people on YouTube can, like, just go through it so easily so they set up a guide for others. There we go! That is what was wrong with me. I kept jumping too early. We did it, guys! Someone should play that song from Dora. Yay! Now I'm gonna go to the return home thing, conveniently located right over here. I know, I did it! Ora! It's so hard, but I did it anyway. Now I'm gonna fight the boss, Metalhead, which is not nearly as hard. The boss levels Most of them are pretty easy. I don't know if any of them are really difficult. I'm trying to think. There's Toasty, Dr. Shemp, Blowhard, Metalhead, Jacques, and Jacques, other than Nasty Nork. Jacques is kind of hard. But it's not like Treetops. I guess the Jacques would be the hardest of the bosses. Other than like Nasty Nork, I guess. Nasty Nork's level's not really that hard either, it's just repetitive. It's not easy or anything, but it's not that difficult. Alright. Fuck. I love this level, by the way. Metalhead's really neat to me. There's something really cool about the design. Oh, there goes Spyro slamming into the wall again. I like the music a lot, too. Their little legs look really weird in Reignited, the big guys. They look like they're like limply flailing around like Midoriya from My Hero when he like breaks a limb or something. They're the right color too. Like that bruised purple color. Yeah, I know, you can't tell me they don't. Look at him, see? I never liked seeing that in My Hero. It always kind of freaked me out when he would break a finger or something. I was like, ooh, that looked like it hurt, actually. Sorry, Midoriya, you're a good boy, but I can't handle that. Haha, bitch! Oh, that's what I get. I love doing that. I love jumping and charging into enemies. There's something so liberating feeling about it. I know how to get to that stuff up there, so I'm not worried about it. I won't be able to get that till after. Sadiki, that's a strange name. I think that's a spice or something.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you.
The eyeballs look pretty cool.
Should disrupt his
Are those dragon eyeballs, though? If they are, then kind of weird. Because humans, we walk around wearing fake human eyeballs sometimes. But not real ones. Haha, he a bitch. Metalhead's redesign doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look so distinct or anything, though. Actually, he looks kind of cool. I kind of like it. Oh my god! Oh my stars and garters. I don't know why the fuck I said that. I guess so I wouldn't say, oh fuck! Again. He destroyed one of them himself. Oh yeah, he does that sometimes. See, he was pretty easy. I gotta get the stuff in the level, but Metalhead himself is not very difficult. You just gotta be patient and not charge the things when they're red. I'm telling you all how to play this like you don't know how to play this game. Some of you might not, but it's pretty obvious the things you have to do in those situations, so I don't know. Oh, look at all the gems. The gemmies. not stupid, okay? Not verifiably, anyway. Sometimes that jump is a pain for some reason. It's such a close jump that sometimes you just miss it. You have to do perfectly. For some reason, I was just good for you guys this time, and I got it perfectly right away. I'm just that good at video games. As is evident. I feel like I spent less time on treetops than I did wandering around Wizard Peak looking for that last fucking outlet to find that wizard guy that I always forget where it is. I won't forget now. Oh, I have to get the key. I hope I won't forget now, anyway. I hope I remember that shit now. That was so dumb. I'm sorry for that. By the way, I'm sorry for that. I don't know what happened. I just hate it. I just wasn't very good in that moment. We all have our moments. This is a good remake. Unlike that Final Fantasy VII garbage. I'm just joking. That hasn't come out yet. I actually love Final Fantasy VII. I don't know about the remake, though. I'm kind of not very hopeful about it. I'm just talking about stuff right now because I know what to do. If I ever get really quiet, it's because I forgot what to do. But Final Fantasy VII hopefully doesn't suck. I'm not really hopeful about Square right now, though, because they've done a lot of things to piss me off recently. Like, I thought I knew how to get up there, but maybe I don't. I do. I think. Like Final Fantasy 13, I don't like how they're doing the battle system now. That you can only control one character, like in 13, and that one character, like, makes its decisions and the rest are on AI. That was one of my favorite parts of Final Fantasy, was that you could control everyone. And now they're just getting rid of that. I also don't like Final Fantasy 15, but I don't hate it as much as I hate the 13 saga. I feel like 15 is kind of a mixed bag for a lot of people. A lot of people love 15, and then a lot of people don't like it at all, and I just find it boring. It's not even bad enough for me to think it's, like, bad. That should be an insult all on its own. It's just boring. Okay. Now I really don't know what to do. Oh wait. Yeah, I do. Sorry. I remember now. I forgot this was an area. I forgot to not kill Spyro as well, you guys. But yeah, 15's just boring. The beginning is so stupid. I hate how it starts the game in the middle of a weird conflict you know nothing about, and then you're just pushing a car. That's really fun, right? And I don't like the characters. They look so stupid. Like, they don't look distinguished at all. They look like a bunch of, like, boy band members. They don't look very good. I'm really hating on it right now. I have nothing else to do, though. If you guys don't want to hear my opinions on why Final Fantasy 15 sucks, then stop listening. You're just gonna hear it for a minute. Final Fantasy 15 is awful. I hope the 7 remake is not like it. I hope they don't... And I don't have anything against Kingdom Hearts. I hope they don't go with a Kingdom Hearts style battle thing like it's kind of similar in 15. That sentence wasn't really grammatically correct, but you get it. Kingdom Hearts' fighting system is good for Kingdom Hearts. It works fine for it. I don't want every game I play, every Final Fantasy game I play to be like Kingdom Hearts, though. I would hate that. There's a reason that I play Final Fantasy. And I play Kingdom Hearts way less. And it's because I love the turn-based combat in Final Fantasy. Partially. I love the stories they come up with. I love the characters. I love the world building they do. I went the wrong way. I know I went the wrong way. I was too busy hating on Final Fantasy 15. My rage just built it to the max. Now I'm gonna be so good at video games, you won't even know. I have nothing else to do in the video game except get this chest, but you won't even know. I'll get this chest so good. Look at that. Ah. Ah. Beautiful. Now I just go to the return home. I still miss the gems draping across the screen when you complete a thing. Now they just show them all at the bottom. But I liked when they would pour down from the heavens, and you would know you were a good boy, and you did a good job. I liked that. I liked that. Does anyone else miss that? I miss that. That was nice. And it would make that loud-ass noise. All those gems in unison. It would just be like, bing, 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 bing. You'd be like, oh, fuck, I'm so good.
I feel much better now that so many dragons have been rescued.
Oh, look at him. Now he's gonna let me go save the world. He wouldn't let me before, but now he thinks I'm good enough. We're just gonna land in Dreamweavers, and then I'm done. I'll pick up from there. Yeah, I jump on his head because I hate him. You'll get to see Dreamweavers for a second, though. Dreamweavers is so beautiful. I love how it looks. Oh, I'm so excited to see Dreamweavers for a second. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna look around for a second, because I have to before I get off. It's so beautiful. Ah, just look at it. I love this level. Look at those clouds. They look like cotton candy. There's so many moons and planets and things. It's so gorgeous. I love this level so much. Like, oh, there's so many different colors, so much different blue. I don't know, this is my favorite homeworld in all of Spyro. Like all of the games. This is like the background on my computer too, not this one, but the original one. It's so pretty. But I'm done for now. I'll see you guys in the next playthrough where I do all of Dreamweavers, which is not nearly as hard. I know Dreamweavers really well because sometimes I just pick it up and play this part instead of all the other parts. But it shouldn't take me too long, even though Jacques is kind of difficult. And I will see you then. I love you. Good night. I think. I'm trying to stop it. There we go.